Okay, we are at the end of Agent 2021. This is about my 15th interview, I think, and we're about to get started with Gary Vee. But we're here with Joe Puthur, and we're going to summarize and finish up the conference.
Followed by happy hour.
Followed by happy hour, which I cannot wait for at this point. I'm so tired. This has been an amazing conference, though. Jam-packed full of great stuff. Joe, this is both of our first time.
Yeah.
But what do you think? What's been your highlights of the day?
Well, I learned a lot. I mean, when you think about some of the strategies and what the social networking platforms can do for businesses, they actually had folks from Facebook here to talk about the platforms in detail. But probably what's most shocking is this is the first time they had a mortgage group, and just how many questions, and these are the advanced folks, the people motivated enough to come learn about how to master social media marketing, and the questions were just brand new beginner 101 kind of questions. And really I thought that just shined a light on how much opportunity there is for the brands that want to bring themselves to social media. And then there's some really key large organizations that sent people to this event to learn. So when you think of our vertical, there's definitely brands to observe that were here, whether it was Guild or Movement or Altera and others. I mean, they're sending people to get educated.
Yeah, definitely. And it was packed full of different panels and speakers from all over. What were some of the I don't know, things that you're taking away for your business or your clients?
Sure. I mean, from my side, I'm always a little more technical, right? So some of the things that they showed about how to get polling or get results and responses from the community, like to be able to use Instagram stories to ask a question, get the answer to that question, do something with the question. That's very different because I think the content that we've typically seen in our industry in social media is consuming content. Here's a video, watch it, maybe you'll learn something, maybe you won't. To have an interactive content, and it looks to me that it's just so early. Like what Instagram demonstrated and what the Facebook speakers demonstrated was like version 1 of really where they're going.
Yeah.
Thought that was pretty interesting. I think the other thing that was really important to learn is how few companies are actually managing their reputation. So we're excited about our integration with Social Survey, and I knew there was an opportunity with Social Survey, but simply to see how few people who are social media marketers have thought about the other side and reputation management is just being a new topic. That was also pretty surprising.
Yeah, it really was amazing the level of conversation we were having, but at the same time, technology and social media is constantly changing, so I feel like everyone can learn something. We talked a lot about putting out information, but it really was always about engaging community and what kind of questions can you ask your community or bring back. So
what I thought was really good too was that when they talked about community, it wasn't about the youth community or just the millennial community. One of the things that was really important, I think when you hear our industry talk about social media, oftentimes it's kind of relegated to this demographic of let's close millennials, let's market to millennials. But when you really heard about who's consuming social media, it was the full gamut. I mean, you're talking from senior citizens all the way down, and the strategies that they were reviewing were how to actually reach those segmented markets. So you want to get an investment home buyer or somebody who's interested in a better school district, that you shouldn't just be thinking of the millennial buyer when it comes to.
Yeah, definitely. That was interesting. A lot of conversation about segmenting your consumer, and excited that millennials is not just tied to social media anymore. Everybody is social, and having that conversation is important. So, well, I'm exhausted and ready for happy hour.
Happy hour! Let's go have some.
Thank you. Joe Puthur is president of Mortgage Coach, an amazing company. Thank you so much for chatting.
Thank you.